I've seen many of you out there who are not that lucky. So if you think you don't have a say in all this mess, if you're in too much pain to carry on, or if I've failed you before, let me tell you this. I've come back to make things right. I will stand and I will fight for you.
Alright guys, we're gonna do trying to figure this out. My first official stream on YouTube and on freaking Twitch, so I guess we'll see how this goes, man. I'm pretty excited, honestly. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, you never know how it's gonna go. To be honest, pretty new player to this, so we should see how it goes. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't know. We'll just have to see how this plays out. Normally when I get on here and I'm playing with my buddies and I'm not doing a test stream, I like to hop right into Dominion. But one of my buddies, he's actually a really great player. His name is Dr. Bendat, formerly known as Thy Holy Girth. He's one of my really good friends. I actually met through gaming. He was able to teach me a lot about how to actually play. So it's been one of those things where, you know, kind of figuring things out as we go. You know, we're getting there. No one's perfect, but I mean, we're trying. Currently trying to. I don't know. I'm doing AI, just trying to work up on level of my characters, trying to get everyone, you know, kind of a little bit more comfortable with playing them. Which is kind of nice about AIs because on For Honor there's 3 actual different levels of it. So you'll have your like kind of basic level, which is level 1, and a lot of people call them, like, those are the easy bots, you know. It's like, oh, thanks, I got a free kill, you know. And you got other people who, when they're doing it, it's actually pretty crazy because they have it set up for, you know, just, you know, quick, easy. We're just kind of checking it out, trying to figure out things. But it's one of those things where, you know, if you don't try it out, you'll never get better. So I'm trying to figure that whole thing out. Girth, he's a very well-rounded player. It's nice having someone like that when you're trying out a new game, just for the fact of, you know, if you don't know how to play a game, you just jump in blindly. It's kind of rough. Like, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what to expect. And you get really discouraged because, you know, it's like, oh god, I logged on with my buddy. He's been playing for years. And I just got shit on. But for him, he kind of described it as, you know, hey, you're playing chess. If you're going to play chess, you need to be really careful about how you do it, and you need to figure out exactly, you know, the different tips and tricks on what's going on. And you gotta realize, you know, the big greats of greats they gotta start somewhere. So This is my first one. I mean, it's just like, it's crazy to just think of how, you know, just real small, simple, like kind of nudges in the right direction, is like I like to call them, can actually help you become a better player overall and kind of grow. So, I mean, unfortunately, this game doesn't have like, there's not going to be 1,000 people playing it at 24/7, you know. But, you know, I love it because, you know, me, boys get on, play it. We honestly have a blast playing it. It's like my buddy earlier, you know, it was his first night on. He got really discouraged. I was like, you know, hey, I want to hop back on my old game. And it's like, you know, let's give it another shot, man. Like, you know, yeah, if you're going to go and you're going to play a game, you're getting just absolutely demolished back to back. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But it's one of those things of, you're not going to get good unless you try. Oh, they're going to nudge me. I just lost. This is what I'm talking about. I got a little distracted there. But it's just, it's one of those funny things of, if you don't try, you know, you're never gonna know what you could have been. So this is like expecting you to have been a better player, which I am not. Because I'm hitting the bare minimum on this quest. I've never actually tried this one before, so kind of weird, you know. Do you imagine getting beat by a bot who's already on fire? So you're automatically have like a guaranteed slew-in for a win. You can't even pull it off. Alright, so left trigger. Set up for the parry, you know. What's hard for me is I get overwhelmed, frustrated just like any other person. And look, now I'm, man, like what? Movesets. I'm still new, so just like anyone, you know, you get overwhelmed. It happens. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna try. We're gonna try the Soul Cleaver thing. Because, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Go on here. With the full intention of knowing. Alright, so, you know, try that out. I think it's like. Oh, I gotta block in. See, look. Already. Y'all seeing it here first. Okay, this. If I could just survive. Okay, I gotta get that free heavy in. See, I'm messing up. I get my free heavy in when he's down, but instead, I'm like wasting my time getting all worked up with. I got defeated and we killed each other at the same time. Ah. I need to play this slower. I think what I did differently last time was better. Definitely did better than last time. Alright, so I think we're gonna, you know, quit, collect rewards. You know, my rewards. Hey sir, you got absolutely nothing because you got wrecked. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Still got a little bit of XP because I think they just like, you know, they're basically pitting me at that. Because, you know, they're like, oh, we don't want this man to get discouraged and not play anymore. Which, sorry. Not. I definitely don't have anyone high enough level to go for the next one. But if I kind of work around this lower level and then I work my way up there, it'll definitely go better. It's like, see, a lot of these characters like 5-0-0-0-0-0-0. Like, when I told you guys I was new to this, I was not kidding. Actually, my friend was like, he's like, what are quests? And I'm like, how have you been playing this game for 2.5 years and you didn't know what quests are? Specialized loot items. if you actually go on here and you look for, you can find them fairly quickly. You guys are so funny just because they're just standing there like, oh, look at her. People don't think that you're gonna go for that extra. I need to slow down a little bit. I'm like gonna. Character's a little bit faster than you. Okay, so if I go here, my little health bonus. These guys kind of get in the way though when you're fighting, because you gotta like really pay attention to what they're doing. Like, they're not the craziest things, but they can get annoying. Like when you're fighting like a main dude, it's like, you know, especially as a newer player, you get a little overwhelmed. It's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I'm getting hit. It's like, well, maybe just calm down a little bit. It's totally fine to take out a few of the minions here and there, because you never know. It's a minion this time. Next time, it's like, you know, the boss demolishes you. And then now I know there's 3 different guys. They're all going to be doing the fire damage like the first guy I was going against. It's all part of, you know, sitting here, we're learning, trying new things. We're trying to figure out what exactly is going on. So now I got this, so free heavy in, big dude first. You quit just doing over the top attacks. See, all this said, and you quit doing over the top attacks. What I do, I keep pushing for the over the top attack because a little spam happy there. Wish I could just pull out one at a time. Dude, the character is really. Come on, quit going for over the top. Didn't hit Y fast enough. I gotta be a little bit quicker on that. But you know, it's all part of the experience and learning. You never know. Sometimes you'll do great, other times not so well. But we don't try, we can never succeed. Okay, so guard break, hit him in. I just gotta survive long enough. I just gotta survive long enough to get the boost. Go after the homie. See, now I'm not gonna get my. So he's gonna be the hardest one to kill. A little distracted going after the other guy. As you know, just gotta take a chance while you can. The 2 on the side are basically the same character. Fortunately, I was not able to knock anyone down on that one. Overwhelmed. Getting feel a little better if I pull him back. I know he's gonna go for that first jambalaya, I think. If I can get the guard up. The problem is I'm fighting on fronts, you know. That's the issue I'm running into, and that's the issue I run into almost every time I play this game. Is I get just. You would think that you would want to build a game that doesn't just spam, but collect rewards. I'm just gonna sit here and slowly gather my little niblets. oh, I got some that time. Not that great of a bonus, but, you know, they gotta give it to you. So they make you feel a little better about yourself. So they're not like, oh, this dude just got wrecked. I mean, hey, it happens. I think I'm not getting any game audio. I'm going to try something real quick. Hold on. This is why we do test streams. This is why we try to figure out what's going on, try to figure out why things aren't working. Da da da. Alright, so it's back up on here. Da 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 da. I think it was like right about where my remote went out.